Yeah, and I really think the only thing they'll be swapping at the end of the night will be their jerseys. There won't be any points in there. And I really think it's time. It's not Steve Clark's fault. He's did what he can. The players have done what they can. These players play with world-class players in their teams. That's why they're in there. But if this Scotland hierarchy in the SFA or Hampden should actually take the bold and a brave step, a controversial move here, I think they should go and appoint a manager who's got character there, character mister, he's a fighter and all that. I think they should go out and do what the Republic of Ireland did. They brought in Jack Charlton from Newcastle. I think they should go and bring in Neil Lennon. What's your thoughts?
Wow. Andy, Stevie Clark very much still the manager, signed a new contract not that long ago.
Yeah, I think they'll stick by him because he has.
They won't stick by him. He's gone. He'll be beat tomorrow. He'll get beat tomorrow. Tonight he'll get beat about 7-1. Ronaldo will get a hat trick. He's gone, and MD, in the right frame of mind, will say he is away. There's no way they're going to keep him before 14 matches or something.
It would be.
I think I agree with you, Stephen, that the level of optimism that we had, the level of excitement that we had going into the European Championships in the summer, that was unprecedented. We were all up for it, and I think the level of performance that we got, I think it's turned most people away from Stevie Clark and maybe his style. But he has got a contract. I think he will honour that contract. I don't think the SFA will do anything about this dreadful run that we're on. I think they'll stick by him. And I think when you look at the players that are there, I think they're obviously buying into what he's trying to do. So I can still see him in charge for the World Cup qualifiers. I think the draw's in December. And the problem we're having is that with every game that we're losing, we're plummeting down the rankings, and the likelihood is we might go from a pot 2 team to a pot 3 team, which causes its own problems.
Stephen McGinn, what would you say? I'm going to throw it to Stephen just now. So it's everyone's entitled to an opinion. It's not extreme, but it's harsh.
Stevie's spoke about the negativity from the summer, bad tournaments, bad performances. It allows this negativity fester. One thing I would say is if we do lose 7-1, I think over the next 3 games, if we lost 7-1 at home to Portugal, if we lost heavily in Poland, if Croatia came and beat us heavily, I don't think Steve Clark would be in charge going into the World Cup. But he won't be because he's
after Tuesday night. You will not be in charge after Tuesday night.
All right, Stephen.
But we only have to. We speak about the evidence. I mean, Steve Clark took us to Portugal, and we were very competitive in the game. We lost a late goal to Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. We lost 2-1. He is getting a tune out of a very limited squad at the minute. So we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful because we don't know that David Moyes would take the job. We don't know that Neil Lennon would take the job. That's the SFA's job. But the grass isn't greener. We've got a manager that's taken us to back-to-back Euros, and we are very competitive in a lot of games. Yes, we absolutely firing. The performances absolutely getting you gripped to your TV saying we're a right good side. No, we're probably in transition, but in a difficult group we are losing games narrowly. I didn't think we deserved to lose the other night. We were excellent at home to Poland in a difficult night. The first game at Hampden off the back of our Euros, 2-0 down. They were brilliant in the second half. Grant Hanley's made a big error in the last minute to make it 3-2. If the Euros hadn't happened, if this was a new manager, you'd have said there's loads of positives from the first 3 games.
Stephen, back to you.
Nothing here.
Yeah. What's that?
Well, I've listened to you all, and I'll tell you something else. I totally disagree with you all, because if you were in charge, even you owned a football club, and that run of results, didn't matter if you're playing in the Scottish League or any kind of league or the National League, that manager would be away.
But he's taken us to 2 tournaments. Took us to, as you know.
But what has he done after that? They've collapsed.
It's opinion, Stevie.
They were lucky. They were actually lucky in the last 2, if you ask me.
You disagree with us. I don't think we'll lose 7-1 tomorrow night.